Have you ever witnessed a moment so powerful, so unforgettable, that you knew history was being written right before your eyes? ARMY, let me ask you this. How does it feel to know that the world has finally come together to crown your Taehyung BTS's V as the K-pop superstar of this entire generation? Purple Heart. If your heart just skipped a beat, make sure you subscribe, because this is only the beginning of the story we're about to share. The world stopped for Taehyung. Imagine this. It's a normal day, your phone buzzes, you check your notifications, and suddenly, headlines from global media outlets are flooding your screen. BTS's V named superstar of this generation. In that instant, the world seemed to pause. Fans gasped. ARMY cried. And across every continent, millions of people whispered the same name. Kim Taehyung. But why him? Why now? Why does this moment feel like destiny, not coincidence? Because Taehyung isn't just an idol. He isn't just a singer. He isn't just a performer. He is a force of nature, a voice that heals, a face that captivates, a soul that touches millions without even trying. And for years, ARMY knew this truth. But today the world knows it too. The journey no one saw coming. Let's go back, shall we? To the boy from Daegu with big eyes, deep dreams, and a voice so unique it could silence a room. Do you remember when Taehyung said he was almost a hidden member? When he stood in the shadows, unknown to the world, unsure if he'd ever be revealed. Think about that for a moment. The same man now crowned as the superstar of this generation was once almost invisible, and yet look where he stands today. This isn't just a story of fame. It's a story of resilience, fate, of a boy who refused to let his light be hidden, a voice that became a compass. Have you ever listened to Taehyung's voice and felt like it was guiding you home? That baritone, rich and soulful, is more than music. It's a compass, healing force, a reminder that even in chaos, beauty exists. When he sings Singularity, it isn't just a performance, it's an awakening. When he sings Sweet Night, it isn't just a song, it's a warm hug on the coldest nights. The global media didn't just crown him for his fame. They crowned him for his impact, for his ability to take human emotion and turn it into melody. And you felt it too, didn't you? The face of an era. Let's not pretend. When Taehyung steps into a room, the world notices. Fashion houses call. Cameras turn. Millions of fans gasp. He doesn't just wear clothes, he transforms them. He doesn't just stand on stage, he owns it. From Paris to New York, from Seoul to London, the global fashion industry has declared him not just an idol, but an icon. And yet, here's the twist. Despite all the glamour, Taehyung remains the same boy with laughter that sounds like sunshine and a heart that beats only for his fans. Isn't that what makes him different? Isn't that what makes him the superstar of this generation? The world finally agrees. For years, ARMY shouted it to the skies. Taehyung is special. Taehyung is different. Taehyung is once in a lifetime. And today, the world media echoes those words back. Minut, Rolling Stone, Vogue, Billboard, Korean outlets, European magazines, Asian broadcasters. One by one, voices joined in harmony. BTS's V is not just a star. He is the star of this generation. Can you feel the weight of that recognition? The validation, the triumph. It isn't just Taehyung's victory. It's yours too, ARMY. The tears behind the smile. But let's pause for a moment. Behind the flashing cameras and shining headlines, there is a man who has struggled, a man who has cried. Do you remember the times Taehyung opened up about loneliness? About the burden of fame? about carrying the expectations of millions on his shoulders. This crown, this recognition, it didn't come easily. It came with sleepless nights, with sacrifices, with moments of self-doubt. And yet here he stands, smiling. For you. Always for you. The ARMY connection. Let me ask you, when was the first time you felt connected to Taehyung? Was it through his voice, his laugh, his stage presence, his kindness? For every ARMY, the answer is different, but the bond is the same. Taehyung doesn't just perform for fans. He performs with them. He lives, breathes, and creates with ARMY in his heart. And maybe that's the real reason global media crowned him. Because they saw what you've always known. Taehyung is not just an idol. He's a soulmate to millions. The superstar of this generation. Generations have their icons. The names etched in history. The voices that define an era. And today, Taehyung's name is carved into that eternal list. But what makes this recognition so powerful is that it isn't just about his fame. It's about his humanity, his art, his love, his story. This isn't just the world recognizing a superstar. It's the world recognizing a soul. What this means for the future. So what now? What happens after the crown? Does Taehyung stop? No. He evolves. He inspires. He continues writing songs that heal, delivering performances that shake the soul, living moments that remind us why we're alive. And you, yes, you listening right now, you are part of this journey. Because every stream, every vote, every tear, every cheer brought us here. The future, it belongs to Taehyung. But it also belongs to you, ARMY. Together, always, a motivational ending. So here's the truth. Life will give you moments of doubt, of fear, of invisibility, just like it once did for Taehyung. But if his story teaches us anything, it's this. Your light cannot be hidden forever. No matter who you are, no matter where you come from, your time will come. Taehyung's crown is not just his. It's a reminder for all of us to rise, to shine, to believe. So as we close this chapter, I ask you one last question. If Taehyung can go from the hidden member to the superstar of a generation, what's stopping you from becoming the star of your own story? Purple Heart, subscribe, stay with us, and let's keep